Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to RimWorld Alpha 13. Winter has come upon us, and so has this poison ship. It's literally crashed down from the sky in an attempt to poison the very land itself. Also, if we start shooting at this, Mechanoids are gonna come out, and Mechanoids are painful to deal with. Also, silver ore. That's potentially very lucrative. Alright, so Mechanoids. Yeah. They are painful buggers to deal with. So we probably want to set up some kind of ambush so we can shoot at them. We want some cover so we can actually hide behind it, move around, have maybe some walls. And we're probably gonna lose people. That's the very worst bit of Mechanoids. So we completely ran out of metal. Okay, that's rather annoying. We'll probably have to fix that. So, let's see, all the stone. Only hold the stone. Yeah, it's actually just lying about here, and then continue mining. So mine that. Mine that, mine that. That will get us a bit more metal. This is nicely dug out. We did not happen to strike any more metal. We did, however, mine everything out here so we can expand our stockpile to be the largest size possible. Okay, let's advance time a little bit more. People are socializing with her. That's good. Other people are sleeping, which is also good. And we have a whole bunch of friendlies here. Could we use/abuse that? Ah, they're leaving. It's almost like they heard me talking about using them for my clever plants. I'm not gonna say nefarious. They're not nefarious plants. They're just clever plants. If you have allies and you have enemies, no. It's just smart tactics to use your allies against your enemies. So our batteries barely dipped below half of the power, which is good. So we are actually gaining a lot of power. This is completely boxed in, so it is, well, relatively secure. It's not completely secure, but it is relatively secure. Also, let's just designate the entire space outside here to just be cut off plants. Just to prevent trees from growing and spreading seeds and things like that. We just want to keep this clear. Okay, then let's start thinking. So we have a lot of wood. We can probably use wood to our advantage for just making some temporary hideouts. I know there's a couple of strategies that abuse the way these things spawn. So you could potentially build a very tight box around it and then throw a grenade in, or set something else on fire. And then the temperature in the room is gonna rise and just everything is gonna die. That's one way of dealing with it, but it feels cheesy. It's just abusing game mechanics. So let's actually build some small fortifications. So if we make them like 3 wide, with like 2 spaces in between, 3 wide, then we can have people on both sides of the wall. Actually, that's not here, because if we have someone here, they can actually shoot straight up there. Same from here, they can also shoot. From here, they can also shoot that way. Maybe we should build it like that. Then we actually have some space on all sides. And or if we want some movement space, we'll actually set up a bit of cover. So this way we can have people just move about and get a bit to the side. build a couple more walls over here. So that way we can have our people move about a little bit, shooting at the mechanoids that are gonna pop out in a safer fashion. Uh-oh, a mad animal. Is it a killer bunny? It's a killer bunny! Designated for hunting. You hunt us, we hunt you. That's the way it works. Going after our builder. Oh, that's okay. Well, with the exception that this is a melee. You have a pistol. You are now hunting the hare. And Louis is just acting as a decoy. Running away. You are gonna melee attack it with your knife. That's also fine with me, actually. You shot Louis. Sigh. Is that a gunshot wound? Did you get shot by Max? You got shot by Max. Okay. Fine. Go to the hospital. Dang it. That was not the plan. That was really not the plan. Colonists. Can't aim. Also, who is our best medic at the moment? So, because they're just completely sleeping on that. Let's see. Actually, we have to work it out. That's probably better. So, you are the best doctor, Louis. Okay, that's Fenderos. Myra, yes, you. Go fix up our doctor and chef. It's just a single gunshot wound. It's no, we're treating it in time. I think we will be able to recover quite well. That went rather smooth, to be honest. Speaking of smooth, I think we need a wooden floor in the hospital as well, because it's rather dirty. You know, the cleaner the hospital is, the better it is to actually recover. And yeah, maybe building this while also setting up that. That's maybe not the best idea, but on the other hand, it's winter. No, the whole toxicity thing, is that really going to be that big a deal because we don't actually have any crops growing right now. So our batteries are, I think they're slightly higher than they used to be the previous day. So we're just gaining slightly in terms of power. Also, orbital trade beacon needs to be connected to more power. That needs a direct power connection. So actually, let's guide this outside and then over there. And then just to be smart, actually put a power toggle there as well. So we can control it. Ooh, a solar flare, so everything electric is not working today anyway. What a lovely idea. Well, it's better that we have it now than when we set up to fight the mechanoids. Okay, see, it's nice. We got a lot of wood, so making some fortifications out of wood so we can just hide behind them is the cheapest idea. We could use stone, but we don't have a lot of stone, and wood is fairly disposable. Also, you are just begging to be shot. Might as well do it. These guys as well. You as well. Anyone else? Alpaca, yes. And a boar. Okay. And the solar flare is ending. We also have this set up so we can actually start the assault anytime we want, which is good. We have an idle colonist. Excellent. RV. You're also not the quickest of everybody. Oh, that's because you're just wandering. Okay, that's fair. That's completely fair. So you're our builder, you're our grower, and you're an artist. You cannot express your artistic tendencies now. And everybody is crafting, that also doesn't help. Let's see, Gimbuk Finder, where are you? Yes, there. Okay, so we can just talk to the others, but there's no trade ships nearby, so there's nothing going on over there. Okay. I think we'll wait until dawn and then we will ambush them. So everybody can get a good night of sleep and get some breakfast. And then after that everybody should be just completely topped up with sleep and food and they should be ready for the fight. I'm very curious to see how this is gonna go. Mechanoids are... oh god, infestation. This is potentially even worse. So we have a hive, we have insect jelly, and we have a room that currently I don't want anyone to go into, which is annoying. But it could be completely infested with bugs, we don't know because we can't see. Also means we need some indoor defenses. It was always a good idea to have those, but now it's just going to be a better idea. How is this going to work then if we have indoor defenses? So we're just going to set them up here in the middle. Or to the side. Either way, this is, I'm calling this an emergency situation. Everybody, attention. Then, hut. You as well. Well, actually there is, of course, Louis, our medic. You only have a knife, so that means you're actually off duty here. So everybody with pistols, you might actually do something useful here. People with guns, pop shotgun, that could also be just close range, blast them. Machopi has a rifle. We'll just set you up at a distance, because... okay, so we can actually see through the room. And Megaspider and Megaspider. Megaspiders are very painful. They have a ton of health as far as I know. Does it actually say anywhere how much health they have? They are worth 700 bucks. Melee health of 7.5. Doesn't say how much health they have. Compare it to a pistol. Yeah, regular people do 2.5 points of damage in melee, and that was the pistol. Yo, information. Damage 9. Okay, so that's pretty on par. Not feeling overly confident with this matchup though. Ideally you want to freeze him to death. That is what we could do. We can just set up some temporary coolers just over here. Blast heat this way, cold that way, and then just avoid dealing with them. These are... they are buggers. In every sense of the word. Yeah, let's do the smart thing. So we just cool them out. Let's see if we can do it with just a single one. Put a wall next to it. Good that this is our building materials and this is just for some food or some clothing and things like that. Breakdown, orbital trade beacon. Where? Where? Outside. Of course, we just built it. Also, RV, you are the builder. Go build. Sorry that I'm disturbing your sleep, but I think this is really urgent. Still think this is really urgent, actually. Still think it's really urgent. Still think it's really urgent. Okay, that's one. Then we need to build a wall. Okay, put down it. Now to you. Okay. So we turn this into a freezer. Let's say -30. That's really freaking cold. It's -6. -20. Actually, we should probably just hold this open. So this is very cold. This is not, it's dropping, but it's not dropping as fast as I would like it. So 20 here, -30 there. Probably should turn that into a wall. These things are not hostile unless you approach them. So, Arvi, I'm gonna disturb your sleep again. Yes, I know, you probably need it. But I really want to get rid of these bugs, because we also have the poison ship to deal with. So, that's the fun bit about this game, right? You have... okay. Okay. Slow speed, move over. And then we move you out again. Okay, so this will stay open. And now this will do its work. So we will close this, keep this at the temperature. And because this is linked, this will cool down rather rapidly as well. This is a large space to cool. Oh, also you can now drop your guard duty. And fix things. Okay. I hope we can actually sustain the temperature. So far, so good. We have some idle colonists. That's good. So how are you holding up? Does it say minimum comfortable temperature? -40. Is that the same for the hive? Doesn't say. So insect jelly, once we can get our hands on it, it's good. Okay, also means we need to rank it up even further. So we'll just, let's see if we can get to a -100. We'll see. How far can we push this? Because the temperature is gonna go out, and if it gets too warm, we can vent it outside. That's okay. Can we push it even further into the negatives over here? -20 already, so we're getting somewhere. So I hope this is gonna work as I'm hoping it will. Which also means it's now in the morning. It's a brand new day. I don't think we can actually get it below -30 with one of these. Well, actually it works, but this just drags it down. Okay, so we'll just have to see how that goes. We are done researching smithing, and now we have access to a higher tier research bench, so that means we can have a look at geothermal power. Oh, can we actually use it? The closest is over there. That might not be the best one. Electric smelting. Machining. We can craft guns and disassemble dead mechanoids. That's probably useful. Right, we'll just let the thing play out the way they do. So with the exception of... Was it Louis? Yeah, Louis is our medic, so you are not going to be drafted into the army. Everybody else is. We are going to go hunting for the poison ship. Right, let's have a look. So, you have a rifle. That means you have the longest range. So this is probably a good angle. Pistol person. We'll put you there, then you can just shoot to the side. Shotgun. Actually, we'll put the shotgun there as well. Just with RV. So we'll put RV there. We'll put you over there, put you over here, put you over there. Okay, let's spread you out a little bit, put you over there. So these two can just shoot through the middle here, over there. And everybody else can shoot. Aim. Shoot. Mechanoid spawned. So this is a centipede. It has a minigun. And it's tough as nails. Can you actually hit anything? So we need to deal quite some damage to this. Once this one is okay, we can actually see it. Let's change focus now to shoot the centipede. Waiting for targets. It's gonna shoot at RV. Let's navigate you around. Okay, we stole its target. Let's move you back. It's gonna shoot Augustine. Move you to the side. Okay. It's shooting again at RV. So the good thing about a minigun is that it has a very long spool up time. So we can use that against it by just repositioning our people all the time. Nobody has to get hurt here. Ooh, did I misjudge it? I misjudged that. On the other hand, these four are just shooting without any risk to themselves, of course. Shooting now at people over here. Okay. Shots fired. Oh. RV got hit. How are you doing? It's a hit, it's weakened, but it's still going pretty darn strong. As I say, these are buggers. They are tough buggers. Really tough buggers. So how are you doing? You're bleeding a bit. Torso and heart, blood loss, it's trivial. Your heart is weakened a bit, but for the rest you're good. We'll keep you out here in battle. Okay, once again, everybody behind your walls. Good. We interrupted it. Excellent. Everybody back. Okay. And we move out of the way again. Good. Seems to be shooting down here now. Oh, RV is getting attacked. Switching. Okay, that was that salvo. Let's put everybody back in position. Also, we are hitting this one as a side effect, which is cool. Oh, got distracted by the pod. Did you get hit again? Oh, actually, good. This one's nearly kaput. Nearly kaput. Also, you are getting more and more hits in. That's good. Ooh, that's a lot of medals that we will eventually want. First we have to defeat you though. Still aiming in. your direction. And move you back. Good, good, good. Good. You're slow to respond. Okay. Agustin in RV. Yep, good. Are you getting... Okay, so some of the body parts are now red. Sight is weakened. Which means, of course, accuracy is gonna be hell. It already is, of course, with a minigun. But this is only gonna make things worse. Okay. You two are being attacked. It looked like he was firing down there. I just have to wait for you to finish moving. And then move you back. Okay, so let's go wait until you start shooting. Yeah, see, it's gonna be RV again and Augustine. So these wooden walls are also getting to the point where they will start to collapse. This is also why you want stone walls for your colony, just because they last a bit longer. Okay, let's move you around a bit. Do we have him yet? So Louis is coming up here for some hauling duty. This one is nearly kaput. Let's just move slightly further. Okay, so far still good. And we got it. Excellent. Also, we got its minigun and the centipede. So it's missing 61% of its body parts, but well, hey, some sacrifices had to be made. So we let everybody be. And then I say deconstruct everything here. So there are some mining opportunities here, which we are gonna grab. Because there's a lot of stuff here to be mined. Okay, that's it for now. How are you holding up, RV? How are you holding up? Okay, still the same wound, still bleeding a bit. You should be good. Should be good. So, let's see. Louis. Once you are back, you will start doctoring, so things are good. Maybe. Okay, Van Rose is still crafting, so good. You will fix things. Consuming fine meal. Sorry, but I think you're gonna prioritize being a doctor. Okay, I don't think we can get it much colder here. I see. So we did make some efforts here, but it's just not gonna cut it. So we need more coolers to get it colder. That's my takeaway at least. Oh, actually, the temperature of -30 did kill the hive. So we just have these Megaspiders here, but there's no hive. On the other hand, there's a male and a female Megaspider. I'm not quite sure if they get up to any creative ideas, so to say, and start their own colony. But the hive is not going to spawn any more Megaspiders. So the problem has been contained. We just need to deal with it to get our storage space back. Oh, also we can add the power back to these things because we shut it off earlier to conserve power during the summer. Same here for these common rooms. Oh, we don't use them, but it's good to just keep the power up. And this is not really gonna get much above half. Also, I want wooden floors in in the prison. Then all the rooms have wooden floors. Also, I'm considering replacing this wooden door with another cooler. Get the temperature down even further. Well, this is actually at pushing against negative something. 35. Might just be that I need to have more patience. Not very good at having patience. At least not if I want stuff to happen in the game. Okay, so they're sleeping. So if there would ever be an opportunity, it is now. But it's creeping up, but it's not going fast enough. So yeah, I now decree that we need more coolers. And of course, if it's my decree, it will happen. So this is going to be a risky maneuver. Also, RV is completely back to normal, which is good. We do have enough. Yeah, we have enough steel, so that's good. Right, put down a cooler, because otherwise, no, temperature equalizes, doesn't really do a lot. So I said, you work on the cooler, please. Please. Please again. Please some more. Please, bro, just finish your job. Dang it. Okay. And we're gonna set this one to be really frigid cold as well. So this is just gonna spike, okay, pushing 40s. So this is just gonna drop by association. Pushing 50s here with just 2 of these. It's amazing what you can do with just 2 cooler units. Yep. Once we get below negative 40, they stop liking it. So if you wander over here, this is very, very frigid. So eventually they'll die of hypothermia without us having to shoot a single shot. Haha! Negative 42. Let them be cold. Let them die of hypothermia. We dealt with our rug problem by using our brains, our thinking muscles. Also, they ate something off the wall here. You are just wondering. If they chew through here, then we have an issue. Because they do that. They just chip off walls randomly. Which is why an unchecked infestation is a bad thing. This is pushing in the 60s here. This is just going up. This is also slowly going towards the 60s. So they're uncomfortable now. They'll get really uncomfortable later. And I think we have that dealt with. We got snow. Snowmen outside. Also very nice. And sooner or later our infestation is going to be dealt with. Also, speaking of dealing with stuff, we are really low on food. We will continue making simple meals out of the meat we have. We probably just want to increase our count there. We've got 7 people. Let's say we make 40 of these, just to have a good supply of them. Then we can have at least 5 days without cooking if need be. So if Louis is out with the plague or something, we can actually survive, because otherwise we have a bit of an issue. So batteries are also still holding strong. So I think it's good. So I think this is going to be a good point to call it. So we still have our wandering chilly Megaspiders. They're just being cool, but they're deep in the base. They can't hurt much right now. So, gonna thank you very much for watching, and I'll hope to see you again in the next episode when we deal with the Megaspiders and whatever else the game decides to throw at us. Maybe an old-fashioned raid or something. But anyway, that's gonna be next episode, so bye bye.